Welcome to the Deep Dive. We're here to cut through the noise and get you quickly up to speed.
That's right.
Today, we're jumping into the latest in cancer research. We've got some really fresh findings from clinical trials, stuff impacting patients right now.
And also some groundbreaking preclinical work, things that are really pointing towards the future of treatment.
Exactly. Our mission for you.
Yeah.
Simple. We want to boil down the most important, maybe even surprising insights. Give you that shortcut to knowing what's truly moving the needle.
Let's do it.
Okay, so let's start with what's hitting closest to home for patients currently new clinical trial results. What should we be paying attention to?
Well, one that's really making waves is the update from the PSMAddition phase 3 trial.
PSMAddition, okay.
Yeah. It's testing a targeted treatment called 177 Luf PSMA 617. You might know it as Pluvicto.
All right, Pluvicto for prostate cancer.
Exactly.
Right.
For metastatic hormone-sensitive prostate cancer. And the big news is the trial hit its main goal. It significantly delayed what we call radiographic progression-free survival. Basically, how long it took for the cancer to visibly worsen on imaging scans.
Okay, so it slowed the visible progression when added to standard treatments.
Precisely. And crucially, no new safety flags popped up. Side effects were pretty much what they'd seen before.
That sounds like a big deal. Suggests it could be used earlier.
That's the hope, yeah. It could potentially shift when this powerful therapy comes into play. Maybe redefine the standard approach.
Wow, okay. That offers real hope for patients, potentially more time. Now, staying with prostate cancer for a moment, there's also news for a tough group, right? Those with metastatic, hormone-sensitive disease and visceral disease.
Yes, that's a very challenging situation.
And just to clarify for everyone, visceral disease means the cancer is spread to organs like the liver or lungs, which often means a tougher prognosis.
That's correct. It's a high-risk group. So the question becomes, what's the absolute best strategy?
Right. What did the research find?
Well, a new analysis pulled data from 8 different phase 3 trials. Pretty comprehensive.
Okay.
And it found that a 3-drug combo, what we call triplet therapy,
It's triplet therapy.
combining standard hormone therapy, like androgen deprivation therapy, with 2 chemotherapies, Docetaxel and Darolutamide. That combination showed the biggest punch in terms of overall survival.
How big a punch are we talking?
A 58% reduction in the risk of death compared to the standard ways. It's quite substantial.
58%.
Yeah.
That's remarkable.
It is. And even 2 drug combinations, doublet therapies using hormone therapy plus either docetaxel or abiraterone, also looked really promising.
So this gives doctors clearer guidance for these really high-risk patients.
Exactly. More confidence in choosing the most effective path to try and extend lives meaningfully.
That's incredibly important work. Okay, let's shift gears a bit now. Let's talk about the future horizon, the cutting-edge preclinical stuff. This is where things get really imaginative, right?
Oh, absolutely. Some really groundbreaking concepts emerging. For instance, a study out of Stanford Medicine.
Stanford, okay. What did they do?
They've developed this revolutionary in situ method, basically generating SAR T cells directly inside the body.
Wait, inside the body, not in a lab.
Correct. Normally, you take a patient's T cells out, engineer them in a lab, grow them, then infuse them back in. It's complex, expensive.
Right, I know the process. So how does this new way work?
It uses messenger RNA, mRNA, delivered using tiny lipid nanoparticles.
Ah, like the technology from the COVID-19 vaccines.
Exactly like that technology. They used it in mouse models of B-cell lymphoma and essentially built the OR T cells on demand right there inside the mice.
And it worked.
It worked, mimicked the effects of traditional CAR T therapy, and importantly, they didn't see significant toxicity.
That's incredible. Does it have potential beyond lymphoma, maybe solid tumors?
That's the exciting part. They think by just tweaking the mRNA cutting, they could target other antigens like PSMA for prostate cancer.
So this could potentially slash costs and make CAR T way more accessible.
That's the major implication, yes.
Yeah.
Less invasive, potentially much cheaper, a real game changer if it translates to humans.
Wow. The idea of building the therapy in you, that's just wild. Okay, what other unexpected approaches are popping up in preclinical research?
Well, how about vitamin D?
Vitamin D, really?
Yep. Researchers used CRISPR gene editing tools to hunt for genes involved in how cancer cells use vitamin D.
Okay.
And they pinpointed one key gene, SDR42E1.
SDR42E1.
Got it. In colorectal cancer cells, when they switched off this gene, boom, tumor growth basically halted. Cancer cell viability dropped by over 50%.
Just by targeting vitamin D metabolism.
Essentially, yes. It seemed to selectively harm the cancer cells without bothering healthy ones, almost like starving the cancer of the vitamin's benefit.
That's surprisingly elegant. A really precise way to hit the tumor.
It highlights a whole new angle for precision medicine, but also shows just how complex vitamin D's role is.
Absolutely. Yeah. Okay, finally, let's talk about something we all know is generally healthy. Exercise. How does that connect specifically to cancer treatment?
Ah, this is fascinating. A study showed that exercise can significantly boost how well cancer immunotherapies work.
Immunotherapies like checkpoint inhibitors.
Exactly. Things like anti-PD-L1 therapy, those drugs that take the brakes off the immune system so it can attack the tumor.
So exercise helps those drugs work better.
It seems the key player is the gut microbiota, our gut bugs.
Really, the gut connection again.
Yep. Exercise seems to encourage certain gut microbes to produce a substance called Formate.
Formate.
Formate. And this Formate then seems to circulate and directly boost the immune system's tumor-fighting abilities. They even gave mice oral Formate supplements.
Without the exercise?
Without the exercise. And it replicated many of the benefits, enhancing how well the immunotherapy worked in different cancer models.
So Formate could maybe be a marker to see who'd benefit most from immunotherapy.
That's one possibility, yes. It really shows exercise isn't just about general wellness. It can provide a specific biological boost to cancer therapy through the gut.
It's incredible. So we've gone from major clinical wins in prostate cancer to building therapies inside the body, targeting vitamin G pathways, and now harnessing exercise via gut microbes. The whole landscape is just shifting so rapidly.
It really is. And what's striking is how understanding these fundamental biological processes, how cells work, how the immune system interacts, even gut health, keeps opening up totally new doors for treating cancer. It offers immense hope.
Absolutely. Different strategies, new tools.
Yeah, and it makes you wonder, doesn't it? How are all these different breakthroughs, the clinical, the preclinical, the lifestyle factors, how will they all start to weave together? What will personalized oncology look like in, say, 5 or 10 years? What other connections are waiting to be found?
So much progress, so much still to learn.
Indeed.
Stay strong and fight on.